It's day 97 of the quarantine. Brooklyn has become a wasteland, a memorial ground for forgotten years and dead asses. Gone are the days of supermarkets and brunch. Now we survive off of cans of salmon and bowls of checks dropped off on our doorsteps. By who? Nobody knows. The economy crashed and took down all the media with it. Now we get our news from Nancy Pelosi TikToks and John Oliver snippets. They've replaced Donald Trump with a Muppet. I wonder who's got their hand up his ass as we speak. But that's none of my concern, though. I only save my curiosity for paying customers. The few that are left. I just sat down to eat my third bowl of checks, dry like a broke man's DMs, when I heard a knock on the door. It was an old lady. She was small like a waiter's tip during a recession, and about as nervous as a vampire in a garlic farm. I was on guard faster than a French swordsman. You can never be too cautious these days. I invited her in, offered her something to drink. Coffee with 2 sugars, she asked. I obliged. She didn't mind that it was about as black as an African midnight. Dairy was hard to come by these days. She said she had a case for me. Her granddaughter had gone missing after a fight with her boyfriend. She couldn't go to the police because he had friends on the force. I was nervous about taking it. I asked why she came to me. She said it's because I was the greatest detective of all time. Jean Ton Soup. Then she mentioned a name I hadn't heard in years. Angeline Dubois. That stopped me in my tracks, but she kept rolling. She pulled out a half-gallon of milk, about as white as Colombian Coke on a blanket of snow, but worth twice as much. More was at play here. I said, "Shirley, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I've got a case to solve."